welcome to the Reformed Review. This is Pastor Kevin O'Connor from Oak Grove Baptist Church, and I wanted to give on here and give an update. Give a little update to the channel. I have been for the last 2 years just going through books on my shelf, Bibles on my shelf, particularly. Um, we're getting to the end of the list of Bibles that I have on my shelf right now. Obviously, I'm still going to purchase Bibles every once in a while. Have one coming in the mail this week. But I also want to start reviewing different books, atlases, map books, chart books, study material that I find helpful. And we may just swing a little bit on this channel, like yesterday or the day before when I posted the video. It definitely was yesterday, about why I wasn't surprised about the rapture predictions not coming true. Why nobody should buy into that nonsense. We may do some things like that on this channel, address topics that are going on in the Christian world, and just give my take on it. I mean, I'm just a small town pastor of a small church in southern Alabama. Whatever it's worth, I'm going to give my opinion on it. Those things are things that I think anyone who is a Christian, who is engaged in the culture, needs to be able to make their voice heard. So we may do some of that on this channel from now on. Got a few Bibles that we're going to review coming up really soon. The one I'm going to do in just a little while, I don't normally do YouTube Live for Bible reviews. I could, I guess, but the quality internet down here is not that great, so the audio and the video sometimes are not in sync, and I find it easier to record the video and upload it. So I may continue to do that, at least with the Bible reviews and even important topics like the one yesterday. But I wanted to jump on here and do another live and talk about what we're doing on the channel, what I'm planning on doing. I got plenty of resource material books that I'm going to start reviewing, study material books that I'm going to start reviewing. I'm going to review the Open Bible later today, and then I'm going to review the Cultural Background Study Bible next, when I get that in the mail. So that's what we're doing. Going to continue Bible reviews as we get Bibles, as Bibles are sent to me, as I purchase Bibles. We're going to continue those. Also going to do study material that I use that I find helpful. I'm going to review those, kind of give you my thoughts on them, perspectives, how I find them helpful, and even the things that might challenge me. And I also want to start addressing cultural and biblical issues that get brought up in culture. The Charlie Kirk shooting. I got so many calls, so many text messages about how are we supposed to respond. And so I sent those out via text message, even preached a sermon on how Christians ought to respond to culture. Post a video on here about how I answered a personal friend's question to me. And just like the rapture prediction, I had been fielding questions about the rapture predictions for weeks, at least 3 weeks before the 23rd. I was fielding questions from young people, from young adults to college students to older folks. And I want to be able to speak to those things when it's pertinent, maybe even in the moment, maybe sometimes off the cuff, sometimes after much study. And I believe some of these things need to be addressed with prayer and lots of digging into Scripture and finding out how it is that we should handle certain things. So I'm kind of, I'm not stopping what we've been doing. We're going to continue Bible reviews. We're going to continue book reviews and actually start getting into different study material reviews. But I also want to start speaking to cultural events, biblical controversies, or things that are going on in culture so that we can have a biblical worldview that can help us and preserve us through difficult times instead of knee-jerk reactions that are unhelpful and attitudes and maybe responses that can be hurtful instead of helpful. Anyway, that's all I have for this live. I just wanted to give you an update, let you know what we're doing on the channel and how I want to expand things going forward. Anyway, we'll talk to you later, and I hope that you have a blessed day.